Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Tracy again here at Diecast Reviews. It's another day now that since I've posted my videos, and I think I'll post another one. This here is the Ferrari F50. This one's made by Maisto. It's produced under license. Ferrari F50. I can't tell you what year this car is, but I can tell you that this has got to be one of the most highly detailed cars I have. It is incredibly detailed. This is an older model by Maisto. Why it's so highly detailed, I have no idea. But man, it is awesome, to say the least. This car was purchased at Sam's Club. They have two versions of this car. It comes in a red or the yellow. Ferrari red is the one I like better, but the yellow is nice too. If I'm at Sam's Club this year and I see the yellow one, I'm able to pick it up. You go on the internet and find this car made by that same manufacturer, Maisto, and you're gonna pay 50-60 bucks for it. That's without shipping. And I will tell you, the car's worth it, every penny. I mean, with all the new cars that are being put out now, this car it's mind-blowing. If you're in the United States and you can get by a Sam's Club or Costco and pick this thing up for $14.98, grab it, because you've got instant equity in this car. And I'm going to show you the details. It's going to blow your mind. I've been reviewing my videos. I'm trying to keep this camera off of the table here. I know it's been messing with the microphone, but I want to get it down in here and show y'all that mesh, that grill right there is actual mesh, and you can see right through that stuff. All the cars that you've seen me do already, they have, you know, it was a fake stuff. It's supposed to simulate the grill and all that. This stuff is a real deal. That's a three-dimensional prancing horse that's been glued on. The car will just blow you away. I mean, it's an older car. It's on the F50 is a replacement of the F40, which I don't like. I fell in love with the F50 by playing my PlayStation 2, playing Need for Speed. I think it was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, I think it was. That Ferrari F50 was on there. It was one of the best cars my favorite car on that game. And that's when I kind of discovered that car, and I said, if I ever see one, when I start collecting, I'm going to buy it. But look it down in there, in your air breathing area. The air intake area. It's real. It's real stuff. Yeah, I just like staring at it. You know, I have this car plus 4 others in a curio cabinet, and I'll stare at them all day. It's crazy, but it's mind-blowing. You get a scooter air shield. I'm assuming that's a sticker. I can't feel nothing, not a thing. They probably painted the car, put the shield on there, and then clear coated over top of it. That's why you can't feel nothing. A little bit of different process than what they do nowadays. You have the black stripe goes down the side, and you also have the Pininfarina badging there. The Pininfarina is they're kind of like a, whoops, they're dragging the thing again. They're kind of like of a aftermarket company that Ferrari can tap into, I guess you'd say. I know Chevrolet uses, what is that company called? American Luxury Coach. And it's just to add a few nicer touches to the car. Different options. Your wheels. Your Ferrari like wheels. And see here again, an older model, but look, the rotor turns with the wheel. The flat bottom. And if you look inside there, yes, that is the bottom of the engine. The back wheel also. Isn't that crazy? You don't see it. You don't see a caliper, but you do see the rotor. And if you look real close, you could. I believe that's a prancing horse right there on the center cap. And being a Maisto, you do have suspension, front and rear. Your back of the car, here's where you're going to start seeing them. The back of the car. If you watch my other videos, you notice how much I talk about how Maisto doesn't color in their exhaust. Well, these are colored in. I did not do that. For once, I didn't have to touch a car. I did not do that. They were in there already. This big old 3D F50 plate. Your prancing horse. I don't know if you can see it or... Yeah, that's me scratching that horse. He's stuck on there. This mesh back here. It's real mesh. Your tail lights. No peg. You do see reverse lights. I mean, it's just crazily detailed. Rivals a lot of cars from Hot Wheels, Auto Art, ones like that. Your whole engine cover lifts up. Now this one doesn't stay up. Well, you think, well, okay, it's a $15 car. Oh, but no. If you look down in here, this $15 car has prop rods to keep the engine cover up. Let me sit you down for a second. And not only are they in here, but they're like, I don't know, mounted into something to keep them steady. Keep from flopping around. Here's your car. That is crazy. And look at the engine detail. You're prancing horse on the air cleaner there. Look at that. That is just mind-boggling. Your suspension. Look at this. I mean, there's not a whole lot more you can do to this engine to make it look more real, except put a quart of oil in it or two. You know, I mean, it's unreal. You even have plug wires on both sides of the engine. You can see the headers on both sides of the engine. It looks like the engine goes back all the way up to the back of the front seats. And that mesh I was talking about? Yeah. Check out my finger. That is unreal. It's unheard of now. So if you have to order this car online, I'd say do so. You won't be disappointed with your purchase. It is remarkable. Got your Ferrari badging right there. Like I said, this is probably one of the probably the number 2 car that I have in here that is highly detailed like it is. And only paid 15 bucks for it. So this suspension works great. Your peanut farina on the side. You have your air intake on the sides, probably for your brake cooling. I need to bring my flashlight. But I want to show you the front of the car. Did we get the headlight detail? Let's see. Yeah, like I said, it's the older technology, so you don't have the xenon bulbs. I guess they're just halogens, but they're done very well. And you can see your turn signals have the color that they need. I think you can see it. Let's see. We can help you out here. Yeah, see there? Got the orange right here for your turn signal. This is your fog light. The only flaw I see is that one peg there. I can forgive that. Your hood lifts up. Your trunk rather lifts way up and stays up. And inside there, you have the fans. Oh, and it gets better, doesn't it? You're saying, what is that? Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it is. It is. That's a luggage bag. That's a Ferrari luggage bag that comes with that car. And yeah, I've had it out of the car. It comes right out of the car. My big old fingers, I don't know if I can pull it out. Oh. Yep. But you see that the bag does come out of the car. Look at there. Ain't that something? Oh. And you want to see the mesh? Let's see if we can get it to see the sunlight on it there. Not sure how to take it out there, but yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, let's shoot it over here. It's a hard one to swallow. But you can see my finger going back and forth. This little piece right here where my finger is on the camera, the little snap, you can pop it off and then you can look down into the air intakes. It's removable. If you look at it, you can tell that it's removable. That's been off also. That's incredible. For 15 bucks. You can't beat it. But yeah, it's easily worth a $60, $70 car all day long. And here's the interior. The doors are definitely old. They show that they're older Maistos. See how they wiggle? They got a little play, a little wobble. I don't know if that can be tightened up or not. But when they close, I mean, they're not spring loaded, but then they close pretty clean. The lines match up pretty good. You got your simulated leather on the seats and on the floorboard. Ferrari steering wheel. Let's see if we can zoom in on the instrument gauges on their gauge cluster. Not a whole lot to see there. Maybe we'll get it from the other side. But that's pretty well done. That Ferrari F50 interior ain't very fancy like the new Ferraris are today. This car was made to race and be light and agile and just really get down the road. And they kind of left out a lot of creature comforts when they were making it. It had one purpose, and that was to win, not to be, you know, so comfortable. Got the old gated shifter. You have seat belts that are feel like vinyl. You even have the seat belt buckle. Seat belt latches, thank goodness. Seat belt, look here. There's your buckle. What an amazingly detailed car. Amazingly detailed. And you can see the HVAC vents. And right there where it says F50. You got your simulated carbon fiber. And it really looks and feels like carbon fiber. That's awesome. You have chrome door handles. Well, actually, those are not even chrome door handles, those are a window. It didn't have electric windows in it, I guess. Manual windows, and even mat pockets in the doors for storage. Yep, this is a wonderful car. So there you go, this will be the end of this video. I'm sorry it went so long, but yeah, every time I look at this car it just blows me away. Wow, look at the tread pattern on them tires. They're made for daytime racing only. Summer tires probably. Wow. Yep, this is it. It's going to be it for this review here of this Ferrari F50. Like I said, if you're in the United States, you pick it up at your local Sam's Club or Costco. Come in red and yellow. I'd recommend both colors. I just like the red over the yellow for its first choice. If it's there again this year, we'll be picking it up in yellow. So, yeah, a very good car. Very good car to start your collection off of. But don't be surprised if you stick with Maisto like I have, for the most part, that the details are not going to match up to this one. So you'll learn to live with what what details you can live with and what ones you won't. But yeah, this will do it. Hope you like it. Hope you like this video. I hope this helps you when your decision on making a purchase. Amazon, you can go there. You can go Diecast model wholesale right there. There's another Diecast. I think it's called Diecast Collection or Collective Diecast or something like that. That's another one. But yeah, so like and subscribe. Hope you like this video. I like this car. I hope you do too. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.